Oh, guys, I was just looking through an old, um, I have this old music box that, like, this guy who's, like, my first, like, real relationship, I guess. My first, like, long-term relationship. His name was Stacey. He gave it to me for Christmas one year because for some reason I wanted a music box. I don't know. But I've kept it over the years and I've used it as I was like 17 or something at that time. I've used it as my little box for important shit. So I keep like little things in it that are important to me. And I just came across it and I decided to look through it and I found my Polish war crest from my grandfather and these like earrings for the Johnson, the, let me see if I can get them so you can see them. Johnson School of Nursing, of Practical Nursing, which my grandmother started. Um, she was a nurse and did a lot of cool stuff. She started a nursing school in over on the East Coast called the Johnson School of Practical Nursing, long time ago. But it's got all these cool little buttons in it. And look, I found my Valley. Whoop! I dropped it. I found my Valley Hope coin. Valley Hope is a rehab in Atchison, Kansas. It's like a 30-day rehab center that I went to back, well, it was like early 20s. I don't know, 22, 23 or something. I had like lost touch with a good friend of mine and she had kind of shut me out of her life. And while I was there, I was able to get back a hold of her, and that was really cool. And get back. She's my best friend now. Her name is Krista. Um, but like, I got all these really cool things in here. I got this cross stitch. It was the very first cross stitch I ever did that my great grandmother taught me how to cross stitch when she still lived in the nursing home. When she was still alive, I was probably like sixth grade or something. When I made this, I used to go to the nursing home and just hang out with her all day and cross stitch when I was a kid. Yeah, like my grandpa's sweat rag. He was a cool guy. He loved to garden. And so he would sit out in the garden all the time. And he always had his headphones on with the baseball game. And he would be eating peanuts. And he always had a little handkerchief to wipe the sweat from his face. And when he died, he died of a heart attack. And like, what he was actually out in the garden working, and he had sat down on a stump to take a rest. He still had the headset on with the ball game. And when he sat down, he just had a massive heart attack and died. And when my grandma found him, like he was still sitting there clenching his peanuts, just doing what he absolutely loved most in the world. My grandpa, man, my grandpa Frank, I'll have to post a video sometime about him. His life was like a real Charles Dickens novel. Like, he's this Polish guy, and, like his dad was in the military, and he had this like evil stepmom that used to like lock him out of the house and make him live in the barn, and she like, tried to stab him with a pitchfork once. And there's this whole story about how he um, ran away from there, and he ended up actually living in Boys Town with Father Flanagan for a while um, when he was younger. And anyway, it's a whole like cool story. He told it to me one time. One time, he said, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to tell you the story of my life once, and I'm never going to tell you again. And he did. And it was really cool. And look, I found this. This is one of the coolest things in here. This is a set list from a band of some of my friends called Blood Red Sun back in my early 20s. Like Jason Graves and Sean Hoover and Adam Arcano and some other dudes like Nathan. I don't remember your last name, Nathan. Anyway, it was their very first show they ever played, and so I had them all sign it. Like you can see Graves and Hoover. And so I still have this for set list. They're not a band anymore, but they are awesome. They were awesome. I had their CD forever. I've lost it now. I can't find it. But I have all my money in here from all these different places I've been. Like I've got my money from Honduras, and where's this one from? Oh, that's just a euro. That's nothing too terribly exciting. What else do we have here? Ah, Zaire money. That one my dad brought me back. I haven't been to Zaire. What's this one? Oh, and this one's Russia. And I know that Russia is a whole thing right now, but it is a beautiful country. I have been there. I went there with my dad before he died for a youth camp that my dad was a missionary. And so he was setting up churches and things in Russia, and did a youth camp. And I went with him one time to Russia for the youth camp, and it was super, super cool. And then on the way back, we went through the Netherlands, and I got to hang out in Amsterdam for a little while. That was pretty cool, although weird to be taken around the red light district by your minister father, but it was fun. Got to see the Anne Frank house and go to the Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. That was very cool. I have all these coins in here too, but they mostly appear to be from Europe. Went there when I was 17 on a trip with my parents. It was really cool. Anyway, I don't know. You probably don't care, but I thought it was super cool that I found all this stuff that I'd forgotten about. I think I got my oldest's first tooth in here. Weird. And I have all these. Okay, so I have all these coins. I have a friend. I posted a video a while back about my friend Frankie, who's like one of the best people ever. He collects coins. And so he gave me these coins. This is a mint 1981. I think this one's like not in circulation anymore. It's supposed to be some big like cool thing. I don't know, but it's my birth year, so he found one and gave it to me, which I thought was very cool of him. He also gave me, oh, that's a nickel. My birth year. What's this? Oh yeah, this is a cool one. Look at this. Golden State Mint. Fine collector. He gave me that, which was very cool. And then this is a penny. I don't know. The date is probably important, but it's too small to see, and I'm not looking closely right now. This one is 2006, so that one he gave me because that's the birth date of my oldest. I've got a 2018 because that's the birth date of my youngest. Like, that's how cool Frankie is. Like, he's he's a coin collector, and so he went through and found all these rare coins and stuff with all these mint dates for the birth date of me and like everyone in my family. This is a cool like Liberty weird. I don't know. You probably can't see it. Anyway, I don't know. Sorry, this post got off on a weird. Welcome to my music box, I guess. I don't know. Bye.